Hi! Okay, so I thought I'd do a different kind of video today and counting down my top 5 video games, my favorite video games, because I'm a video game nerd. Didn't know if you knew that, but I am. Okay, so we're going to start the countdown with number 5, which is one of my classic favorite games, which I have been playing since I was about 10 or 12. Is the Crash Bandicoot series, which frustrated me to no end and still does. Because I could never get all the crystals and all the fruits, and I still have yet to beat the game, but I love it. Okay, on to number 4. Okay, so I'm not doing specific games in this countdown. I'm just doing general series, so in a general sense, Final Fantasy is my 4th favorite game because the storyline and the massive maps and just the emotional content of all the Final Fantasy games, especially Final Fantasy 7. I'm still not over Aerith still. But that's my number 4 pick for my favorite video games. Okay, number 3 comes down to, I think this is one of everyone's favorite nostalgic game, which would be The Legend of Zelda. More specifically for me would be Ocarina of Time. This was the first video game I ever played in my whole life, and that's the game that made me fall in love with video games, because I loved the music and the scenery was so beautiful, and the storyline, honestly, I just thought it was super cool, the fact that you could travel back and forth in time between being an adult and a kid. And honestly, just you say video games and I think most people think Zelda. So that's my number 3 pick. Okay, so for my number 1, number 2 pick, super hard to narrow it down, but I narrowed it down to my 2 favorite video games, which are, number 2 is Uncharted, which I only recently discovered because of my little brother. But I loved the story of Nathan Drake and his adventures. I loved getting to be him and go on all these adventures and just getting to jump to far cliffs and just do all this amazing stuff I'd never be able to do in real life. And the sets are massive, and the love story between Nate and Elena really made me just invested in these characters and this story. Okay, so my number 1 pick, which should come as no surprise to anyone who knows me, is Kingdom Hearts. So you have this beautiful story about friendship and being linked together through our relationships, and it has Disney. It has Disney princesses. You know me. You know I'm sold. I mean, the storyline is a little hard to follow sometimes if you haven't played all the games in a specific order. But that just what makes this series so amazing, is that fact that you get so invested in the story, you play through all these games and just come to love Sora or whoever you're playing is in that certain game, and just come completely vested in this story and the beautiful way Square Enix likes to tell it. Well, those were my top 5 video games. Comment below if you agree or disagree with it, and I will have right here will be a link to my previous video, which is an If You Can Dream cover. If you want me to do any other type of videos, just comment below, and